Well, so lovely to see such a big crowd. Welcome to everybody. Shall we have a good sing song? Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Join me in my songs. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, some exercise. Are you ready for some exercise?
No.
No, that's good. Yes. I'll make you're top of the class. 10 out of 10 and 1 for neatness for that answer. Well done. I'll tell you what, we'll keep it simple though. We'll keep it simple. If you're happy and you know we clap your hands. If you're happy and you know we clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know we clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know it, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Now this will show how fit we are, because we've got to do them all. Are you ready? So if you're happy and you know it, do all 4. Clap, clap, nod, nod, touch your nose, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all 4. Clap, clap, nod, nod, touch your nose, hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all 4. Clap, clap, nod, nod, touch your nose, hooray. Oh, thank goodness it's over. It's like 8 hours at the seaside, isn't it? It's good fun, but it wears you out. So, what news have we got this week? Wow. Did anyone here have any connection with the steelworks in Redcar? No? Anyone that worked there? Because they've blown up the last bit of it today. Because they knocked it all down. They've blown up the blast furnace. So that'll be on your tellies when you go back. Redcar on the national news, eh? But it's known as the Mighty Redcar because they did a telly programme about it. And not only is it the Mighty Redcar, it's the BAFTA-nominated Mighty Redcar. So I don't think people like me will be able to go there in the future. I think I'm a bit too common now. Oh, I'm too common. It's the Mighty Redcar, definitely. Anyway, so let's do some songs that we know really well. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Oh, she'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. What's she singing? Singing, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Oh, singing, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Oh, singing, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, can see you're the 18 here. You've been practicing. Right, let's have a few love songs. If you were the only girl in the world and I was the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We could go on loving in the same old way. A garden of Eden just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world and I was the only boy. I'll be your sweetheart if you would be mine. All my life I'll be your Valentine. Bluebells I've gathered, keep them and be true. When I'm unmanned, my plan will be to marry you. Gee, but it's great after staying out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home. We go along harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. Owls go by and they give me the eye, walking my baby back home. We stop for a while, she gives me a smile and snuggles her cheek to my chest. We start to pet, and that's when I get her powder all over my vest. Oh, after I kinda straighten my tie, she has to borrow my comb. I bet she does. One kiss, then we continue again, walking my baby back home. What we doing? Walking my baby back home. Walking my baby back home. Oh, well. And of course, you know when you were being walked back home, ladies, and he was always a gentleman, he walked you to your street, and then you thought, we might get a good night kiss. Do you remember that? Yeah. And then you see your dad standing on the doorstep. So you have to go back round the corner. You have to go back round the corner, don't you? And be a bit late and get told off. But
Say that again, sweetheart. Yeah? Did my husband die?
oh, I don't know. He might have done. Kenneth, I think he might have done, yeah. Yeah, a long time ago though. Yeah.
Kenneth Jackson.
Yeah, right, Kenneth Jackson. That's a good name, isn't it? Good, strong name. My dad was called William Kenneth. Yeah, and so was his granddad. I just don't think in our family we were good at thinking of names, to be honest. Because we did used to call people, like you'd call your eldest child after, if it was a boy, it was named after dad, wasn't it? And if it was a girl, named after mum. I was very lucky. My mother was named after her mother, who was named after her mother, who was named after her mother, and they were all called Mary Agnes. What an escape I got. Yeah. Anyway, I've learned to be called Aloysius. No, I haven't. So, my mother wanted to call me Barbara. And she made the mistake of telling a friend who had her baby girl first and called her Barbara. Yes. So I'm Patricia and Judith. Eh? How posh is that? And it's because my dad wanted to call me Judith, because after having two sons, they wanted a little girl, you know, sweet and lovely like me. And yeah, disappointment is something you get used to in life, isn't it? And he prayed to St. Jude, who is the patron saint of lost causes and hopeless cases, and he got one. So you see, prayers do get answered, don't knock it on the head. So, anyway. Okay. I'm putting out a violinist on a one-song warning. My voice is going today, you can probably tell I've done too much singing this week. So we've got the superstar, Mrs. Beth Ramsey here. And we'll do a few from musicals. We'll know these. We'll mix up our words. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He travelled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he used his word, and folks would say, there goes a clever gent. When dukes and maharajas passed the time of day with me, I'd say me special word, then they'd ask me out to tea. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So you did that really well. Shall we have a good dance? Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. Well, I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips that I'm missing, and hope that your dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. So close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving I will send to you. There we go. Well done. What a fantastic dancer. You get it moving, don't you? Right, we'll have a little rest from singing because we've got a fantastic guest. We've got the one and only, and there is only one, Mrs. Beth Ramsey, who's going to play the fiddle for you. What are you going to play? Oh, she's doing Flatwater Fran. Do you want some accompaniment on that? No, it's up to you. You're the star. Do you prefer to play on your own arms? Oh, yeah. Right. Lucky ducks. Yeah. Oh, I can tell now I beat the gym this morning.
That happens a lot, my excuse.
Yeah. I had to pick up this big heavy ball that doesn't bounce, called a slam ball. Put it on my shoulder, and then I had to walk like this. And I thought, that's easy, because you know, with me having a supermodel figure, it's sort of, I do it all the time. And it's alright till you have to come back again. And then do it 5 times. You know. And then you have to throw it on the floor. Well, there's no knees. It's Mrs. Beth Ramsey. Yay!
So yeah, this is by Phil Cunningham.
Phil, I know that one of your favourite songs is this next one. Jerry and the Pacemakers. I was talking to a friend the other day, he's just had a new pacemaker put in. So when you're young, Jerry and the Pacemakers seems quite good, and then when you get to my age, you need one. So they're giving him a super duper one, this friend, so he might be a pacemaker for a runner soon, you never know. So I'll just get that so the light's not on it, and that would help. So girls, do you remember Ferry Cross the Mersey? Do you remember it, Dennis? And I know Phil, you like this one. Life goes on day after day. And we had playground games. We had the farmer's in his den. Do you remember that one? And it went, farmer's in his den, the farmer's in his den. E-I-I-D-O, the farmer's in his den. Oh, we could do all, let's do all of it. And then it was the farmer wants a wife, the farmer wants a wife. E-I-I-D-O, the farmer wants a wife, and the wife wants a child, the wife wants a child. E-I-I-D-O, the wife wants a child, and the child wants a nurse, the child wants a nurse. E-I-I-D-O, the child wants a nurse, and the nurse wants a dog, the nurse wants a dog. E-I-I-D-O, the nurse wants a dog, and the dog wants a bone, the dog wants a bone. E-I-I-D-O, the dog wants a bone, and we all pack the bone. We all pack the bone. E-I-I-D-O, we all pack the bone. And do you remember how we'd start off in a big circle and the farmer was in the middle, and when he wanted a wife he had to pick someone from the circle, and if you were the last one picked and you were the bone, everybody came and patted you and hit bread out of you, really, if we're honest. But do you remember this one as well? Horsey, horsey, don't you stop, just let your feet go clippity-clop, your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. We're not in a hustle, we're not We're not in a flurry, and we don't have a heavy load. So, horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and the wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. You remember that one? Yeah. You used to sing that. And I bet when you oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I bet when you had your kids, how many of you would end up on all fours on the floor with a kid sitting on your back going, horsey, horsey? Yeah? Yeah, I don't even have kids, and I ended up with my nieces and nephews sitting on top of me. Dear me. I did draw the line when there were 3 of them and there were 25. I said, you're too old now. We really must stop this. Yeah, they were good fun. And then I was the tickle monster. Were you ever the tickle monster? When the little toddlers and you chase them and you tickle them. And then they used to kill the monster, so I used to get killed quite a lot. Amazing times. Well, times to remember. Never mind. I bet you remember this one as well. Now, I don't think that this in today's language is what they call woke. Because we can't, everybody can identify as they want to be. I identify as slim, which links in with this song. Because it's the laughing policeman, but we call him fat. Do you remember? Do you remember the laughing policeman? I know a fat old policeman, he's always on our street. A fat and jolly red-faced man, he really is a treat. He's too kind for a policeman, he's never known to frown. And everybody says he's the happiest man in town. Oh, ha 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 ha. Laughs at everybody when he's walking in the streets. He never can stop laughing. He says he's never tried, but once he did arrest a man and laughed until he cried. Oh, ha 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 ha. His jolly face is wrinkled, and then he shut his eyes. He opened his great big mouth, it was a wondrous size. He said, I must arrest you. He didn't know what for, and then he started laughing until he cracked his jaw. Oh, ha 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 ha. So if you chance to meet him while walking round the town, shake him by his fat old hand and give him half a crown. His eyes will beam and sparkle, he'll gurgle with delight, and then you'll start him laughing all the blessed night. Oh, the words. It was a song once won the Eurovision Song Contest. It was a joint 4th place in 1968, I think it was. Yeah, before our time, isn't it? You know. Yeah. Lulu was one of the 4 winners singing Boom Banger Bang. Remember that? Who writes lyrics like that? But the Spanish entry was la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, and so it went on. Now that was cheating because they were Spanish and that's actually French, isn't it? Because la is the in French. So all they were singing in French was which I still think it should be talked about and, you know, sorted out like. But anyway, we were talking about weddings, weren't we? I once played the organ at a wedding, and you start playing sort of 20 minutes before the service. You just play what they call incidental music, you know, while the guests are coming in. And then the bride arrives. Well, I wish you would have done, because 20 to 11 I started playing, and 11 o'clock, no sign. 5 past, no sign. 15 past, no sign. The groom was getting a little bit, you know, like this. 25 past she turned up. Walked up the aisle, and the groom, who was so nervous, had 2 pints of beer for breakfast. And they just got them. They were just about to, you know, do the marriage service, and he fainted. So they carried him out, and the vicar doing the service said, can the organist just play some music? I thought, well, I don't have any more. You've had everything. I've played for an hour. So I started at piece 1 again. So I thought we'd do a couple of wedding songs, just so I could reminisce about the time that I nearly hit a bride. So, yeah. And I actually played Here Comes the Bride, and going through my head was 50 inches wide, see how she wobbles from side to side. Did you ever sing that when you went to weddings? Yeah? I don't know. I'm too cruel to play with. Can't remember it. Never mind. There was I, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, when I found he's left me in the lurch. Oh, how it did upset me. All at once he sent around a note. Here's the very note. This is what he wrote. I can't get away to marry you today. My wife won't let me. The bells are ringing for me and my girl. The birds are singing for me and my girl. Everybody's been knowing to a wedding they're going, and for weeks they've been sewing every Susie and sound. They're congregating for me and my girl. The parson's waiting for me and my girl. And sometime I'm gonna build a little home for 2 or 3 or 4 or more in love land for me and my girl. There's a tiny house by a tiny stream, where a lovely lass had a lovely dream, and the dream came true, quite unexpectedly, in Gilly of some fen for cats and Ella by the sea. That must have the longest postcard in the world. Can you imagine trying to post that one, eh? She was out one day, where the tulips grow, when a handsome lad stopped to say hello, and before she knew, he kissed her tenderly in Gilly, Arsenfed for cats and Ella by the sea. from Amsterdam. I can't wait until the day you feel these eager arms of mine, like the windmill keeps on turning. That's how my heart keeps on yearning for the day we know we can share these tulips from Amsterdam. Oh, messy dokes and dozy dokes and little lamsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, messy dokes and dozy dokes and little lamsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? If the words sound clear and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, poor ivy. Oh, messy dokes and dozy dokes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, messy dokes and dozy dokes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Are they going to have a dance maybe? Or is he going? He has to go. Oh, lovely to see you. Take care. Have a good week. All my love, all my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will see that you were meant for me. All my life I've been waiting, tonight there'll be no hesitating, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will see that you were meant for me. Stars appear and the shadows are falling. I can hear my heart calling. A little bit of love and makes everything alright. I'm gonna see my baby tonight. All my love, all my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will see that you were meant for me. I met him on a Monday and my heart stood still. To do run, 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 to do run, run. Somebody told me that his name was Bill. To do run, 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 to do run, run. Yeah, my heart stood still. Yeah, his name was Bill. And when he walked me home, to do run, 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 to do run, run. He knew what he was doing when he caught my eye. To do run, 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 to do run, run. He looked kind of quiet, but my oh my. To do run, 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 to do run, run. Yeah, he caught my eye. Yeah, but my oh my. And when he walked me home, to do run, 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 to do run, run. He picked me up at 7 and he looked so fine. To do run, 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 to do run, run. Someday soon I'm gonna make him mine. To do run, 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 to do run, run. Yeah, he looks so fine. Yeah, gonna make him mine. And when he walked me home, to do run, 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 to do run, run. To do run, 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 to do run, run. To do run, run, run. Oh, yeah. We've got some good dancers, haven't we? Fantastic. I bet you love dancing, don't you? Yeah. Where would you have normally have gone to for your dancing? Would you have gone to the Maze and then, oh, what was the other one? The Jubilee Hall, Middlesbrough Town Hall, Martin Country Club. They used to have some fantastic dancers there, didn't they? Yeah. What's your favourite? Do you like rock and roll? Is that what you... Or do you just like anything that's got a rhythm? Anything that's got a rhythm. Fantastic. Well, we'll have another couple in a little bit. I'm just looking for one that I put on here. But we'll do this one. I know that Phil likes Irish songs, Irish sing-alongy songs, doesn't he? So, do you like Irish sing-alongy songs? I wonder if you know this one. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many's the hour of sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town, till sad misfortune came over me, far away, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. I knew she meant the undoing of me by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket, and she placed it right into me hand. And the very first thing that I thought was bad luck to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now before a judge and a jury, next morning I had to appear. Oh, the judge, he said to me, young man, your case it is proven clear. We'll give you 7 years penal servitude to be spent far away from this land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, ye jolly young fellows, and a warning you take by me, for when you are out on the town, me lads, beware of the pretty colleens, for they'll feed you with strong ale and some more until you're unable to stand. And the very next thing that you know, me lads, is you've landed in Van Diemen's land. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. There you go. Good old Irish one. And a good message there, isn't there? Must have been awful though in the real olden days where people would get you drunk, and then if they wanted crew for a ship, they'd get a young man drunk, and then he'd wake up when sobered up on board a ship that had left port, and he was away for months, maybe years. So you never know. Anyway, I'm going to ask our violinist to come back. She was so good last time. We need to hear more. So it's Mrs. Beth Ramsey. Yay!
So this is a little tune that has a wonderful title called Plant Stefani Power.
Am I fine and
I am. Do you know? Have we got any I can't say it now, Harry Belafonte fans? Harry Belafonte sang things like Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Probably not as low as that mind, but we do it a bit higher. We could do that one, and then I'm tangled up now, aren't I? Oh dear.
Alright.
Yes.
Enjoying it?
I need my mum to dress me.
You? Yes. Are you? Barbara?
Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Come Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Come Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Me 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. And he also sang this one. Now, if you've got any instruments on your table, you might like to shake or hit these. Every time I'm away from Liza, water come to me high. Every time I'm away from Liza, water come to me high. Come back, Liza, come back, girl. Wipe the tear from me eye. Come back, Liza, come back, girl. Wipe the tear from me eye. I remember when love was new. Water come to me eye. There was one, but now there's two. Water come to me eye. Come back, Liza, come back, girl. Wipe the tear from me eye. Come back, Liza, come back, girl. Wipe the tear from me eye. And when the evening starts to fall, water come to me eye. Soon I'll see Liza call. Water come to me eye. Come back, Liza, come back, girl. Wipe the tear from me eye. Come back, Liza, come back, girl. Wipe the tear from me eye. Wipe the tear from me eye. Wipe the tear from me eye. Belafonte. It's been lovely seeing you. Are you off? Ah, yeah. Come next week. Oh, brilliant. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's a good one then. We could do. Goodbye, goodbye. Wipe the tear, baby, tear from your eye. Though it's hard to part, I know. I'll be tickled to death to go. Don't cry, don't sigh. There's a silver lining in the sky. Bonsoir, open, cheerio, chin chin, namu, toodaloo, goodbye. one we're talking about. So long it's been good to know you. Right. So, here's a good one to shake, rattle and roll to. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out the warning, I'd ring out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Well, I've got a hammer, and I've got a bell, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's the song about the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Well, so thank you for coming. It's been great to see you again, and we'll see you next week. Will you come again? And I'm turning the rain off next week. So I just don't think we should come out in the rain, do you? Yeah, absolutely. Good for the gardens. Are you still having to cut your lawn? We still have to cut our lawn. That should be over in October and November, shouldn't it? But tell you what, great dancer. She's been up dancing, haven't you? Yeah. Shall I do another dancing one? Do you want another dancing one to finish? 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put the black rights on, join me on. Have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock to broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3 and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock everybody from here has had to leave to go to other functions today. So we'll just say goodbye, and to everyone listening at home, hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, goodbye everyone, it's time to go.